Hey everyone, I've started playing Gundam Breaker 3 over on my new gaming channel if you're interested in checking that out. And also I've just listed my Attack on Titan for the PS4 on eBay, starting at 1 cent with free international postage. So if you're interested in getting a bargain, then take a look over there. I've put both links down in the description. Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another high-grade Iron-Blooded Orphans review, and today I'm taking a look at Chocolate Guy's Grimgerde. And just a bit of warning to those of you who like Gunpla and have dogs, apparently the polycap runners are delicious, so keep them away. So I did lose one polycap in the hip here, so I'm just gonna borrow it from his other mobile suit here. There we go. Good as new. The Grimgerde looks sick awesome, there is no denying it. It looks like it walked right out of Dark Souls and got an Exia dark matter paint job. From every angle this thing looks fantastic. This is one epic mobile suit design. To me the Dark Knight aesthetic is probably one of the most aesthetically pleasing and most unique designs yet in Iron-Blooded Orphans. And so far the mobile suit that best complements the Barbatos' Knight style looks. Together, they look awesome. What I'm sure is probably on the tip of everyone's tongue, is this another Graze? And the answer is no. The Grimgerde has a new frame called the Valkyria frame, which does share a lot of design features with the Graze, but on the whole is a very different frame and a much nicer one. The Grimgerde feels like it has a lot of design features which are throwbacks to older enemy mobile suits from other series. We've got those cool Tolgi style shoulders. I'm also feeling a lot of Double O from this mobile suit as well. This thing gives off a lot of Jinx vibes. And all in all, this thing looks like a mix between an Ahead and Ali Al-Sachez's Enact Custom. As for color separation, this thing is pretty much spot on, and my favorite thing about this whole thing is the relative lack of stickers. This is what I'm talking about right here. And the only real negative point I would point out is the back of the shield here, as well as the back of in here. Those should be in a dark grey, but again, they don't look the worst. Now onto accessories, and there it is, with everything that it comes with. In here we've got the two Valkyria blades. These look pretty damn awesome in gold, but I would have liked to have seen them a little bit bigger. Next then we have the Valkyria rifle, and last up then is the Valkyria shields. What is pretty awesome is that the blades can be mounted on the shields either backwards or pointing forwards, which gives a lot of nice display options. Sadly, and the entire bane of this Iron-Blooded Orphans high-grade line, is the lack of pre-posed hands. This really is the most disappointing part of this line. The Gusion was the only kit with one posed hand, and still I don't get why they don't even just throw in one. Because when these aren't holding anything, these hands just look crappy. As for the articulation, it's pretty much everything you would have seen before. Thanks to the full inner frames, the articulation on these is amazing. I'm not going to waste your time going through it all, but I will point out that the waist is fantastic here. You can bend all the way up like that and all the way down like that. This can pull off some nice, impressive poses. Also these vents around here on the back, they can move up and down like that, which is a very nice touch. And the most limited things on here would probably be the waist. Sometimes this can get in the way a bit when you're trying to raise them up out to the side. And the armor on the ankle is a little bit busy, so that does get in the way a little bit, but not too much. Actually, not too much at all. Pretty much the articulation on here is everything that you would want. Also I have to mention that mono eye poking out through that little slot there really is a nice throwback to Char Aznavour's mobile suits. That is pretty cool. And that is it for the review. This is another absolutely fantastic Iron-Blooded Orphans high-grade kit. This is so cool. The standard Graze always has been my #1 so far, but I think this one might be fighting for the top spot. As far as flashy suits go, this is #1. I still like the nice militaristic green of the Graze, but this kit looks so good. Compared to the Barbatos, I would say it is a lot better. This doesn't really require any extra work to look good, it already looks fantastic, and there's none of those annoying stickers. Also personally, I think the general aesthetics just look that much better. All in all, what can I say about this kit besides I love it? It is so cool. I can't wait for the 1/100th. That is going to be awesome as well, I hope. As they did make a whole new frame for this kit, the Valkyria frame, I do hope to see more kits use it in future. It's a really nice frame. But that's it, I'm starting to babble now. This is an awesome kit, do I recommend it? Hell yes! And as always, thank you very much for watching, and make sure to come back for more Gunpla reviews. See you next time.